And now we're going to start the 8th part of this huge Polyphon documentation after a few weeks of break. This time again with 13 discs. It's the last part with 13 ones, by the way. And some of the tunes I also show on other music boxes, which you can find on my second channel, Musikalische Romanzen. And these other music boxes were part of the great music box exhibition in Waldkirch in the southwestern Germany, in the Black Forest, which was running between September and October 2010. We have again popular music from the time more than 100 years ago, and we will begin with a popular waltz called Mikado, composed by Sullivan. It's disc number 1014. Of dance music by Sullivan, the popular Mikado Waltz, disc number 1014. And from a waltz we come to two marches from different areas. The first one is Don Caesar by Dellinger, disc number 1021. The next one is unfortunately a military march from Germany, dedicated to Prince Leopold of Dessau in eastern Germany, disc number 1061. This one is a tune of my cylinder music box made by Samuel Troll of Geneva in 1874, which I show on the Musical Romances channel, which I mentioned at the beginning. Here is disc number 1061, the March of Dessau. March of Dessau, disc number 1061. Now we come to the Excelsior Mazurka by Marenko, disc number 1070. This one is also very popular, and you can find it on several music boxes of the time. Another dance piece, this time a mazurka, called Excelsior, and written by Marenko, disc number 1070. And as usual, many thanks to my dear sweet blonde polyphone lady Jochen Kopf for leading the camera. And also in this part, here is the winding up section, so to speak, and then we go to the Black Forest in southwestern Germany. I mentioned Waldkirch at the beginning, the popular city where we had the Music Box exhibition 4 years ago. And now we come, after winding up, to the Mill in the Black Forest, disc number 1157, and composed by Eilenberg. Okay, disc number 1157, The Mill in the Black Forest, very popular song in Germany and elsewhere. Mill in the Black Forest by Eilenberg, disc number 1157, a very popular song of the time. And we go on with songs, this time a quadrille of songs, in 6 parts. We will hear one of them. Disc number 1163, and composed by Sievert. very nice quadrille of songs by Sievert, disc number 1163. And now we come to a piece called The Ghosts of the Night, disc number 1316. Ghosts of the Night, disc number 1316. And now we come to the popular sports march called Hip Hip Hooray. By the way, this one I also have on my Fortuna music box, which I show on the Musical Romances channel. Disc number, Polyphon disc number of course, 1398. To be sure, I wind up again. Okay, that's enough, thanks. And now, hip hip hooray! Disc number 1398, Hip Hip Hooray, the popular sports march 100 years old or older, and played in 2014, the year when Germany became football world champion. For Brazil, this championship was a miserere. Do you remember? Last summer?
Yes.
Yes. And here is Il Miserere, a popular air from Giuseppe Verdi's popular opera The Troubadour. And also this one I show on my Fortuna music box on the other channel. Polyphon disc number 1414. popular air from Verdi's opera The Troubadour, disc number 1414 on the 15.5-inch Polyphon, and also known from my Fortuna music box, which you can see and hear on the channel Musikalische Romanzen. You will find the link in the description. From Giuseppe Verdi we come to Carl Mielke and the Enchanted Castle, O Sky Blue Lake, O du Himmelblauer See, disc number 1455. O du Himmelblauer See, O Sky Blue Lake or Sky Blue Sea, The Enchanted Castle by Carl Mielke, disc number 1455. Yes, and we have 3 discs left. We continue now with disc number 1532 and another popular march called The Bee House. And before we enter it, I will wind up again. Okay, here is the Bee House March. The popular Bee House March, disc number 1532, all okay. We continue with the military march again, unfortunately, under the Victory Banner it's called, and the disc number is 1667. Well, you can't read it very clearly, but I know it from the Japanese list. The second 6 you can't read very clearly, but I know it that it is 1667, and here is this military march. part we also had two military marches. One of them was disc number 10-365, The King's Grenadier, if you remember. But also this part we will close peacefully, as we know it. Here is the only one from the second series in this part, a nice piece, and with this one we greet the homeland. Greetings to the homeland, disc number 10,456. And with this one I say goodbye for this part, and the next part will come very soon, but with less discs. Here is the last one for part 8. Greetings to the homeland, disc number 10,456. Very popular song.